One of the areas you focused on was the judiciary, because when you became governor, there were some issues with the judiciary. So I think it would be helpful to the nation, maybe even Congress. You were a former member of Congress. Tell us the sort of things you did.
We had a decades-long run of liberal judicial activism in the Florida Supreme Court. And so when I became governor, I actually got to replace 3 liberal justices my first month in office. And so we transformed the court from, at that time, was 4-3 liberal to 6-1 conservative. And clearly, I'm appointing people who understand the text, history, and structure of the Constitution. They're not legislating from the bench, and they are going to apply the law as it's written. How has that made a difference in Florida? Well, you have documented, and I've talked about for a long time, the menace of these Soros-backed radical prosecutors. They get elected and they don't prosecute people. The communities decay. Well, we actually had 2 of those that happened in Florida, and I removed them from their posts. And they sued in the Florida Supreme Court, and they lost in the Florida Supreme Court. If we were in a situation where you have people like this Boasberg and these liberal justices, if they were the ones to pass judgment on my use of my constitutional executive authority, there is no way they would have upheld anything I was doing.